quick video on how to get that out. It's a broken pivot shoe. There's the rest of it on the spring. The problem is we need to get this decorative piece out. Get that out, we're going to have to take this slide out right here. To do that, start very gently from the bottom. Peeling this back. Nice felt strip is in the way. If you go too fast, you will break this. Two hands are better than one. I'm going to try and save some time if I can get it up to about here. Pull the bottom out real carefully and pull down. Make sure you don't get something with that like I just did. Break this thing pretty easily. On the floor. Alright, that's out. We're going to have to get the balance rod out, and then I'll show you how to pull this piece out as well. Of course, the top slide. Let me video 2. We're back for video 2. I pulled the pieces of the pivot shoe out. The rest is down here. The lock is still working on it. Very interesting. First, I took out the spring, took the screw out at the top, went into tension with my balance rod tool first, brought all that out. Now we need to get this piece out right here, and God bless Tektron. We're going to have to slide this into the back side, down like this. With your finger, begin to pull that out. Now I'm going to use two hands to do that. I'm going to ride up this one hand as I'm pulling out with this. It'll break probably 20-30% of the time. So now I got the cover out. We'll have to put this back in. We'll have to go in the same way. Like that, and you're going to have to push this piece with two fingers in. It'll go back in. It helps if you clean it. Put a little silicone spray on it. Now we're just going to take this piece all the way to the top. Take it out. Alright, we've got our new piece here. This one we don't have to worry about taking the knob out. It's for lighter windows. Alright. Now, ready to put this back in. First. Not second, not third. You got to put this back in. And then we'll put in the balance rod, and then we'll try and slide back in the glide, which is lying over here. If you break one of the bottoms, you can reverse it and slide it in the other glide. You can do that once. Just an FYI. This is how to put the decorative cover back on. Just going to lay it in like this. And I'm going to push that end in, and I'm going to slowly work it up. I'm not in a rush to push that in yet until I get a little farther up. And then you can try. It's actually going in. It's actually cracking a little bit right there, but that'll be fine. Slowly work my way up from out of your field of view. I'm going to do this just slowly. Alright, it's fully in. And we're going to take this and just try and slide it up and down. Of course, it's not doing it on the video, which is good because I can just show you worst case scenario. get that to. How'd you like that shot? You just gotta keep working it until it sits in a little more square, because it's at a kind of a triangle right now. See that? It's actually doing the trick. Usually I have the top sash out, like a chip out of the top. I don't know if you can see that. What happens? Nobody's gonna see the top. Don't tell anyone that. And now it slides. And we'll move it into position just below the screw hole, which I don't think you can see. And then we're ready to put our balance rod back in. And we're just going to slide that up in there. I slid my pivot shoe up and I went ahead and locked it in place. And the balance spring is actually sitting right on top of here. That will allow me, should have taken the blind out as well. That will allow me to go ahead and have this here, and I can just move it up and screw it into that hole. Now we're going to put back in the slide in the window. We're going to try and put it back in this channel here. And then we're going to try and slide it up in this gap right here. So I'm going to pull the window as far as I can to that side. So I have a better chance. You see the shape. It's made to grip really well in there. And I'm going to push. Got to get an angle on it. And that snaps in. I'm going to slide up. I'm just going to keep. That's the sound we want to hear. I'm putting a little bit too much tension on that. I don't be conservative. Okay, now I can move the bottom in channel. Usually it blocks me at the top. I gotta play just a little bit. Probably pull this window down. And then I can push that. You can't really see it. Push that last piece up. And then the bottom fits in nice. And we'll finish this up. Now that's in. Pivot shoe is replaced. Decorative piece is replaced. Screwed in. Put that top stop in. That's very important. If you don't do that, the window will go up. We catch on the little lip. The tenant won't be able to get it pulled down. You get a nice callback. Put back in the window. Leave this one at a little lower elevation than that one. So I'm going to put the window bar, these bars in there. And then I'm going to ride up on that one until I can attach it into that one. You could also put it into that one and ride down. You can do either. It doesn't really matter. Let me see if I can. Make sure your insulation is out when you end up putting the window in backwards. I have the radiator to contend with here. I'm holding it with one hand, which is kind of dangerous. You got to make sure that that is actually in. Oh, so you went too far. It's all right. I'll go down. Just have a wall to contend with. See, now I'm like in that pivot shoe. It's relatively level. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Silly, I'm going to put it in. Skip a step, which is good. Totally fine. Show that we can do this with my get that level. Attach my spring. It's in here somewhere. Alright, here's my window balance. Go ahead and do 6. Let's do 4. Let's see what that does. Rather light window. This will be more than good enough. Good. We'll put our outside stops back in. Do a little cleaning and we're done. Just a final wrap-up video. So, we took out the slide, started from the bottom, had to take the outer stop out, took that out. We're able to slide it out. Well, first we took the bottom sash out first. We're able to slide this out first, out of the track, and then onto the floor. Then we took the spring tension out of the pivot shoe, disconnected from whatever's left of the pivot shoe. Bring that down. Go ahead and remove the balance spring itself. Then we used our Tektron little, very flexible knife to pry out that decorative piece.